Enwickt Boris Vun. Let's go.
I am the Lotus. I will guide you, but we must hurry. Vor is coming for you. I see the cryosleep has taken your memory. It does not matter. You are Tenno. I will prepare you. A Warframe shows your vital statistics. This shows your health. The cryopod has left you in a weakened state. Your health does not recharge. Touch this healing sphere before we continue. Now, I have engaged your shields. Shields absorb damage before health is affected. Notice how the shields will recharge. I will show you the Tenno fighting system. It has 3 forms. The first is your blade. A Tenno's melee weapon is always with them. Always at the ready. Cut down this target. Excellent. The second form is your primary weapon. Destroy these targets. Well done. Do you see the indicator below your weapon and warframe? This is affinity. You increase affinity during combat and in missions to come. Increase your affinity to unlock the power of your arsenal. Your third and final form is your secondary weapon. Switch weapons now. Destroy these targets. A Tenno must use these forms in combination to destroy their enemies. Attack these targets using blade and gun. Excellent. As you level, you will unlock points to customize your warframe and weapons. I will unlock a power now to demonstrate its use. Powers consume energy. Absorb this energy sphere. Now, unleash your power on this target. You dropped a mod. Quickly pick it up. It will come in handy later. We can't afford to waste any more time. I have unscrambled the portal. Get out of here. As fast as you can, run. The bridge is in ruins. Tenno, you are a master of movement. Traverse this gap. Vor is close. Get out of there now.
Tenno. Garagrabuni.
Alright, and that is the introduction to Warframe. It's a game that is free to play, and I've been fooling around with it last weekend, and I've had a lot of fun while doing so. And I figured, why not share the fun? Currently just trying to figure out which Warframe I want to start out with. Now I know you can get a mag quite easily, all things considered. Loki is more focused towards stealth gameplay and, well, trickery. And then there's Excalibur, the one we just played around with during the tutorial. Let's take a look at the powers. Excalibur comes with it's a balance, mobility and offense. Excalibur is the ideal Warframe for new players, so that's actually very good for us to start with. While Loki is more for advanced play, also variety of specialized reconfiguring abilities. Creativity of Loki's powers allows players to master the battlefield through manipulation. And then there's Mag. Full command of surrounding magnetic energy. Mag is an expert at enemy manipulation. First off, Excalibur comes with /dash, which is a straightforward dash while slashing everything that's in between you and the endpoint. The radial blind blinds enemies in an area around you. The super jump pretty much triples your jumping power for one jump. And then there's the radial javelin, which is a huge area of effect, and everything that's in the area will get pushed back and pinned to walls and such like. Loki can make decoys, become invisible, teleport with whatever target he has targeted, so that could be a decoy, that could be an enemy or an ally. And he has a radial disarm, which is an area of effect disarm. Mag can pull, shield polarize, bullet attractor and crush. Pull, pretty much magnetic force pulls enemies towards you, stunning them and bringing them into melee range, yes. Polarize, restores or depletes the shields of surrounding targets if they are friend or foe. Magnetizes a target, causing passing bullets to seek the target. Once the target dies, the field detonates. Magnetizes bones of nearby enemies, causing them to collapse upon themselves, which is nice as well. So this is a more magic style played, while this one is more melee style and this one is more stealth style. That's pretty much it. I think I'm going to go for Excalibur again. I'm playing this on another
Welcome,
account.
Tenno. This is the Origin system, and you are its ward. You control how I connect you with other Tenno agents. You may freely join other agents, restrict it to your contacts, or go in alone. Our enemies control the ancient solar rail network, and with it, travel throughout the regions. Complete missions to regain control of the network. Completing a region activates its real-time alerts. This is key to attacking high-value targets. You begin at Mercury's terminus, your only way into the system. It is time for the Tenno to return.
Alright. Sorry for cutting loads off there. Start out with some platinum, which we will keep for now, and about 3,000 in credits. We take a look at our guy. This is our Excalibur Warframe. We're equipped with an MK1 Breton, a Lato and a Scanner. We have 5 mods total. The redirection mod, javelin, super jump, radial blind and /dash. Other than that, there's not much to do yet. We have 4 revives if we feel like we need it. Let's go for appearance. See if I have. I have no idea if I have any attachments unlocked yet, but if I do have some, I would like to actually. No, I do not have anything unlocked. I have a special Cindiana unlocked on my Steam account, but apparently this account is separate from that. So yeah. If anyone feels like playing this game together with me, either for the Let's Plays, which is this account, or for just for fun, which is my other account, I will put both accounts in my in the description of the video. For now, let's exit this place. We can check out the market real quick. Market is combined actually, which is one of the few games that I actually have seen doing this. There are, well, first off, you get XP unlocked, like this one and this one. You cannot get these weapons until you upgrade your stats. As you level up as you fight, you will level up your warframes, your weapons, and everything in between. That all those things will slowly build up your what's it called again? Well, your mastery. Once your mastery reaches rank 1, you will get more stuff unlocked in the shop, and once it gets 2, etc, etc, etc. Each rank you will need to do a test, and for that test you will well, it's all pretty simple. Now these are the warframes you can get simply by credits. If you get one of these, you will get a blueprint. For that blueprint you will need materials, an ash helm, ash chassis, ash systems, and 1 Awaken cell. Awaken cells are rare, especially early on in the game. Later on, once you are starting to do Awaken stuff, you will come across them more often. The helmet, chassis and systems are oftentimes boss drops, while the cell can come from bosses or Awaken areas or anywhere really. Of course you can also shop for the materials for platinum, but that's just a shortcut. Let's take a quick look at the warframes themselves, as in these are the warframes you get for the plat. They're pretty much the same as what I just showed you, except here you don't have to wait for them to be built. Again, there's Ash, Banshee, Amber, Excalibur, Frost, Hydroid, Loki, Mag, Necros, Nova, Nyx, Oberon, Rhino, Saren, Trinity, Valkyr, Vauban, Volt and Zephyr. When it comes to weapons, you can again simply buy them for platinum. However, like I said, this is a mixed shop. I can also get a Breton for 25,000 credits. And later on more of these will unlock. As you see, a lot of these are XP locked right now. And so not all of these are platinum. Some of them can be bought simply with the credits that are in game. Same goes for this. The Aclato, which is dual Latos pretty much, is again 25,000 credits. And then here we have the Lex for 50,000. I haven't actually checked on stats or anything to see what is actually good and isn't good. Again, there's a lot of XP stuff. And we will get to those things eventually. Melee weapons. Again, part of it is XP locked, a part of it is on platinum, and a part of it should be... Actually, there are no credit things for now. But yeah, we have staves, we have fist weapons, we have dual swords, we have single swords, we have broadswords, huge hammers, axes. There's a whip, there is all sorts of stuff. And it's all, well, if you get the... let's check out the blueprints for a moment. See, these require more common materials, generally speaking. Like Scana, so only 15,000 there. Kokake are 15,000. Aside from a blueprint and the materials and some money, it also costs time to create these things, and with that I mean that once you're crafting something, it'll actually take most weapons that I've crafted, which are only early weapons, are 12 hours, but I'm also working on the mag Warframe, and that one takes about 3 days, if not more, to create. So yeah, that's all. See, these blueprints are for sentinels, which are droids that fly along with you and help you in combat. So this will take a lot of ally plates, a lot of secrets, some nanospores, and a control module. Control modules are used pretty often. They can be rare if you're not far in the game, but it'll get there.
This is the foundry. Here you will build powerful new items to expand your arsenal. To build an item requires a blueprint and its components. While there are blueprints in the market, most are hidden throughout the solar system. Search environments and defeat enemies to obtain components. The components found are influenced by the region of space you are in. The foundry is key to owning the most powerful things that exist.
Well, that was a pretty clear-cut explanation for that. Yes, like I said, it takes time to craft stuff, and you can shortcut everything with platinum, but like I said, it's only a shortcut. It doesn't make you more powerful if you use platinum, because you will still need to level the weapons up from level 1 to level 30, and you will still need to master them and to learn how to fight with them. And that's something I like about this game. Now in this area we are currently in around Mercury, and in Mercury we can get Morphix, Ferrite, Polymer Bundles and Detonite Ampoules. From there we can go to Venus, to Earth, and from Earth we can start going to Jupiter, Mars or Saturn, and from there you can go even further and further and further. Zoom out a bit, you can see the whole solar system here. So we are currently at Mercury, and afterwards we go to Venus, Earth, and from there we can go all sorts of places. And that's us sitting in our little, well, looking out over it. Let's go back to Mercury, let's do our first mission. There are already some teams going on, so we might get into one of those. Yep. I have no idea what kind of team we'll get into. I mean, there might be high level guys who are trying to farm some materials or some new players like these. Let's grab our sword. See the trouble we can get into. Right there. Let's open up this. See if we can get some energy. Of course, energy is pretty important because all your skills use energy. And there's a little bar down there you can see, and that's pretty much what tells you how much energy you have. Credits, well, money for the store. Not all, like I said, some of it is better, but a lot of it you can get simply with.
Ready your weapon.
As you can see, I really like to use melee. Especially once you get fighting style, melee gets rather powerful. Right now I'm just blunt weapon. Fighting styles allow you to actually combo together. Yeah, we actually have a third party. One Loki,
Alarms
two
have been reset.
Excaliburs and one mag, which is fun. Those little round canisters are your crafting components. All those blue and red orbs you already have from the tutorial. And let's see. Guys are constantly firing from afar, and that's all good and well, but it's possible to actually get stealth kills if you sneak behind an enemy and melee them in the back. You will get massive damage, which in turn translates to oftentimes single hit kills. You hear that weird babbling that these Grunier, as they're called, do? That's actually an existing language that they made up for this, specifically for this game. It used to be that these guys all were speaking plain old English. They had some pretty funny lines back then. They kind of changed that, and this game is still changing a lot on almost
I'm detecting
daily,
a large
well,
security force heading your way. It's the
monthly
Grunier.
basis. they are constantly improving, and see, that's what I mean with the stealth game. They're constantly working on it, and you can follow live streams where community managers are pretty much having fun in the game and answering questions and showing what they challenges and showing what artwork from fans and doing a lot of other stuff. And there's also the dev live streams, which are developers
get ready for a fight.
pretty much answering questions about pretty much everything. Let's get the security back in order. This is the hacking game. Oh, damn it. Misclicked. That was close. Well, yeah, like I said, this is the hacking game.
The location is returning to normal security levels. No further life forms detected.
They are planning on adding more hacking games, like specific hacking games for specific enemies, having more for certain file sets. And the developers are also planning on doing more story missions about your Warframes. I mean, it is said that you have lost your memory, so there are stories to be told there, as you can imagine. And there's more coming almost daily basis or weekly basis. There are alerts, there are all sorts of stuff going on constantly, and there's a lot to do constantly. This is the end game, so let's wait for the rest of the team.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Got some nice stuff there. Level. Well, gear at least 1 level, as you can see, and yeah, we are. I did pretty well with most kills total, a lot of melee kills, and some upgrades received. It's pretty good fire accuracy as well. Let's
I see you.
go to Prime and continue with the sim, guys. I mean, we have a pretty decent team like this. One stealth specialist, one magnetism user, and then one the others quit the team. Well, I still want to do M Prime. Let's see. Oh wait, no. We are almost at the end, out of time. So this is it for this first episode. Like I said before, I'm going to post my name for the recordings and my name for my usual place. Play sessions. I'm going to post them both in the video, so if you want to join me either for the fun or during a live stream, because I really would like to do this with a full team of viewers and just have fun with you guys, come and join me. For now, this was Gerbkamp, and we will be seeing each other